What you're seeing now is legality drained of all meaning, form without function, rules without conviction. And the Advocate General who proved it has been erased from the very system she once upheld, treated not as a guardian of law, but as a threat to its illusion. The deeper you look, the clearer it gets. This isn't a scandal, it's an X-ray. You can see the whole structure, the political spine, the legal muscle, the press nerves, all tightening around the same reflex. Protect the image. That's the unspoken law of Israeli power. The state can absorb atrocity, but it can't absorb shame. It can't tolerate that. And what Tomer Yerushalmi leaked was shame in its purest form, filmed, authenticated, and undeniable. The government's line never changes. They say these are isolated lapses, that the moral fabric of the army remains intact. But a moral fabric that tears every time someone tells the truth isn't fabric, it's camouflage. Each case they dismiss as exceptional is proof of the exceptions of the rule. Stede Taman was supposed to be an off-book holding area, a necessary roughness of war. Instead it became a crime scene, and the person who said so out loud was the one who wrote the laws. That's the nightmare for Israel here, not that the world might see the footage, but that Israelis might see what their law has become. What's the language the press uses? National trauma, sensitive material, breach of trust. Every word chosen to suggest confusion rather than intention. But nothing here is confused. The soldiers made choices. The government made choices. The prosecutors now charging the whistleblower are making choices. The paperwork tells the story if you read what's missing. No charge of rape, no instigation into command responsibility, no protection for the source. Every omission is a confession. Abroad, officials pretend distance. The White House calls it an internal matter. The Foreign Office says Israel's legal system is capable of dealing with it. But capable of what? Capable of arresting its own conscience? Certainly. Capable of restoring credibility? Not a chance. Each line of diplomatic caution reads like complicity. They need Israel to look lawful, so they pretend this is law in action. But it's not law, it's maintenance. Inside Israel's legal corps, the chill is already setting in. Officers whisper that they'll refuse certain assignments. Others update their wills. Not because they expect death, because they expect disgrace.